Hello everyone and happy Cabot Day! Easter. Yes, Easter is what I meant. I wasn't talking about a pink fluff ball or anything. Uh, Here we have a wizard build today, and the gear is 70. We have some legendaries. We have a witching hour that's level 60. It's pretty decent gear. We're going on Torment 1. Our build is Electrocute with Surge of Power, which gains 1 arcane power per enemy hit. It allows us to build up our arcane power faster than most other primaries, as well as it works in conjunction with our elemental exposure. Now we have Disintegrate, which has the Chaos Nexus rune. It's pretty much mandatory for the build. It's what it's built around, and the reason for this rune is because it deals a massive amount of damage. That little beam that discharges at enemies nearby, massive amount of damage. And then we have Magic Weapon. It's for increasing our damage. We have it as Force Weapon to increase our damage. Familiar, Spike, Flint, Fire. Again, it works with the elemental exposure, and it increases our damage. Then we have Black Hole, and this one you can change to whatever you want. I have it on Spell Steal because I feel like increasing my damage some more. Then we have Energy Armor, and we have the Prismatic Armor rune. This pretty much counteracts the decreasing from the glass cannon we have down here of the toughness we lose from it. Pretty much is gained right back from here, but we are losing some arcane power, but that is okay for this build. Now, our passives, Astral Presence, which increases the max arcane power by 20 and gives us 2 arcane power regeneration. We need that arcane power regeneration to keep Disintegrate going and going and going. Then we have Elemental Exposure. This increases our damage quite a bit. You should have cold on your weapon for this build, but if you don't, you don't. It doesn't really matter. Make sure to keep hitting the enemy every 5 seconds with Electrocute. You don't have to worry about Familiar or Disintegrate because those are your 2 primary damages, because Familiar always attacks and Disintegrate is what you're going to be using all the time. So all you have to worry about is Electrocute hitting it once every 5 seconds. Now we have Glass Cannon, increasing our damage, decreasing our armor resistance. We already got over that. Unwavering Will, standing still for 1.5 seconds increases the attributes. This very, very good rune. You cannot get rid of it. The only one, well, I don't really recommend taking away any of these passives, but if you really want to, I'd say Glass Cannon. But if you get rid of Glass Cannon, you're also getting rid of Energy Armor, because Energy Armor will no longer be needed if you get rid of Glass Cannon. Now, because there's different attributes here, you're kind of thinking, hey, what do we stack? We stack Arcane damage. It's Disintegrate doing all our damage. Electrocute's there just to give us a boost in damage. Familiar is there to give us a boost in damage. Electrocute is also there for giving us some arcane generation. That's about it. Now let us go do a bounty. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna go through this as fast as possible. One thing I forgot to mention is I kind of built this build off of Friends of a Friend's build. He was using it. He isn't using it anymore. He kind of had Electrocute and the Disintegrate and all that, but he did not have the elemental exposure like I had on the passives, which really increased the damage even more. He did have the standing still one though, so this really isn't my build per se, but it's a modified version of someone else's build for this time. Now, I would like to say that this will be the last video being made, but so far, well, since it's the last video being made, there's about 5 other videos that I made over the time of waiting on the, well, waiting till the 20th. So all the time between doing the video for the Witch Doctor and now have made about 5 videos, give or take. It depends on how well they came out and how decent the audio quality, visual quality, if there's any impurities, whatever. I think they're all okay though, so should be expecting them sometime soon. I intend to spread them out to some degree, so they won't be uploaded all at once. They'll kind of be filler before I start doing other videos, and hopefully I will be starting to stream probably it's 3 off, probably tomorrow, but might not, probably will, not exactly sure what time. Anyways, you saw the build in action. It's not exactly at the gear level for Torment 1, but it's quite powerful. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.